Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in with me today at Shamon's Kitchen. Thank y'all.
Today, not with you, with us.
With us. I'm sorry guys. Thanks for tuning in with us today. My husband and I are in the kitchen today, and we are going to be making a juicy, delicious homemade meatloaf.
Yeah, let's do this.
Is that one of your favorites?
Oh man, you know, hey, anything was come down to eating, I'm there.
All right, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and give y'all some ingredients to this juicy meatloaf recipe we're gonna give y'all, okay? So today, I have 3 pounds of ground beef. Now, keep in mind, you can use turkey burger, chicken burger. They have different type of vegetarian meat out there that you can use to prepare this loaf. You don't have to use ground beef. I do want to let you know that. So it's different ways you can prepare this, okay? Then on top of that, we're gonna give them our seasonings.
Okay.
3 teaspoons of Creole. That's what I like to use to give it a good taste to it. Some people like seasoning salt. 3 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. 2 teaspoons of salt-free.
Mrs. Dash.
Mrs. Dash.
All right.
All right. I love using this, guys. Salt-free Mrs. Original. The full flavor. Okay?
Okay.
3 teaspoons of onion powder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and 3 teaspoons of parsley. These are the seasonings we are going to be using. And then we have a cup of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
That breadcrumbs is kind of going to moisten and make it all stick together.
Okay.
Because we're going to use 2 eggs with that.
2 eggs.
I'm using 2 eggs because I'm using 3 pounds of beef.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The less meat you use, the less egg you use.
Okay.
A half a cup of milk. Worcestershire sauce. I've been practicing this word, Worcestershire sauce, because one of my friends, a viewer, teased me on how I said it before. But I'm saying it this time, hopefully right, Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
What you think? I almost got it right.
Hey, you might. I don't know. I'm just there.
Okay, on top of that, we have a half of onion and a whole red pepper, sweet.
Okay.
That's going to bring a sweet taste to it.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is the ingredients for the meatloaf.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna run down the ingredients also for the sauce. I have 2 cups of ketchup.
Okay.
You can use 1 cup, but I'm gonna use 2 cups. And this is the ketchup I'm using today, Hunt's.
Okay.
Okay, I have 2 teaspoons of honey mustard. I have red wine. We're gonna be using 2 teaspoons of that. And then I have 3 teaspoons of brown sugar.
Okay.
Okay, then I have my olive oil. Can't forget that.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Let's get started.
Okay,
baby.
so this is what we're gonna do first. We're gonna take the olive oil. I have the oven already preheating, 350. That's what we're gonna cook the meatloaf on. I have my pan on the stove to saute the onions.
Okay.
You can use onions and garlic, but I'm just gonna saute the onions, okay? Let's get it started. Let's go ahead and put our olive oil or oil in the pan, get that started.
Okay.
Pan should be hot. We're gonna take just the onions, y'all. Take the onions and let them caramelize. Just the onions. Okay, thank you, Bruce. You ready to get started for me?
I'm ready to get it started, baby.
So we're gonna have you do the mixing.
Okay.
Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead with the dry first.
Okay, so what you want me to do with this?
You're gonna take all the seasonings and put all the seasonings in.
Oh, I can just pour it in?
Y'all see, you're gonna mix it up, Bruce.
No, I'm talking about mixing it. I can just pour it all in mixed up. They don't have to be separate.
No, you get it's already poured all in. You
All
got
right.
it.
All
We're gonna
right.
crack a couple eggs. You want me to crack
I
them?
want you to crack the eggs.
Okay.
I ain't putting no shells in it.
No.
You ain't gonna say it's my fault.
No shells. After you crack a few eggs, you'll get used to it. No shells.
Hey, I told you, I'm good at eating the food.
Okay.
You good at cooking, I'm good at eating the food.
Okay, we're gonna take the the Worcestershire sauce and we're gonna get that poured in too.
Okay.
Okay. Now you see that's it's gonna all you smell the aroma already?
Oh yeah, I smell it.
We're gonna take the milk, we're gonna pour that in as well.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take the breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Into the breadcrumbs in.
Okay.
And so you're gonna go ahead and get the mixing. You ready to get the mixing?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. With that being said, can't forget the sweet red onions.
Okay. Is that onions or peppers?
I'm sorry, sweet red peppers. Thank you, Bruce.
Okay.
Sweet red peppers. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay, let's get that mixed in.
Now I can mix it with
now
my hands?
With your hands. What you
Thank
got
you.
on your gloves.
Yeah.
Our hands is washed. We put on gloves.
Right.
Let's go ahead and start mixing. You gotta mix it in good now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Get it.
Get in there. So you're gonna cook your onions, saute them for about a good 5 minutes, y'all. So you're gonna be cooking your onions, saute them in your olive oil. You're gonna be cooking them for about a good 5 minutes. Okay. Nobody really want no raw onions in their meatloaf. Not me. I like to saute them. Let that oven get hot.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I'm gonna already set you up, Bruce. We're gonna make that loaf.
Okay.
Let's do it one more time. We're gonna get that loaf on.
I just want to make sure,
Thank you for making sure.
make sure it's mixed up. Because when I start eating, I want to make sure it's extra good with my love.
All right then, with your love. All right
With
then.
my love.
All right. Yeah.
See, I got it. I got it. I got it, didn't I? I got it that time. I got it. Uh-huh.
All right. So the onions, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. That's gonna be the last thing you gotta mix in, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Get them in there.
Okay.
Mix it up for us.
Yep.
Now, you want to make sure your onions and your peppers are kind of cut up small. You want to keep them chopped up small.
Okay. Now, why you want them so small?
So it won't be clunky and big inside of your meatloaf.
Okay.
You know, you can kind of barely taste them.
Okay.
Good job. That's good right there.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right. Now I can throw away these gloves?
You can throw away the gloves. I'm going to take over from here.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So, we're going to take the meatloaf. I have probably like a 13 by 15 inch pan. Glass dish I'm going to use, okay? We're going to be using a glass dish today. You don't need no oil because the beef is going to form its own oil, okay? Oh yeah, Bruce, you did a good job.
Thank you so much.
So this is going to be a nice size loaf. And who doesn't like, well, some people don't, leftover meatloaf in their home. Leftover meatloaf is the bomb because everything that's set in, thank you kindly, in a rag, everything that's set in and everything that marinated. Oh, good job, Bruce. Everything that marinated and it is delicious. Okay.
It's looking good, babe.
Okay, so I have my meatloaf formed here, guys. Okay, I have it formed. I am going to take it and put it in the oven and let it cook for about a good 45 minutes. I'm gonna come back exactly to tell you and show you. Okay, let's go ahead and get this lid in the oven, Bruce. I'll take the honor of doing that.
Okay. And I guess we'll be back.
No, we're gonna hold on. We're gonna go ahead and show them the sauce.
Oh, we're gonna do the sauce.
Let's do the sauce. You wanna do it live? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, okay. So we got the sauce going.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, with the sauce,
Mm-hmm.
I already gave them the ingredients.
Right.
Ketchup. Okay. We are going to go ahead and put, want me to go ahead and do the sauce?
Yeah, you gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm
So
watching you though. I'm wanting to learn.
There you go. 2 teaspoons of red cooking wine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use 2. Some people like to use vinegar, but I like kind of sweet a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, red vinegar wine.
Okay.
I am going to use
Brown
brown
sugar?
sugar. The measurements I gave you guys for the brown sugar. You want to make sure it's all crumbled up.
Okay.
Brown sugar. You can use less sugar, or you can use the amount that you think is best. So you want to make sure it's all crumbled up. So I'm gonna beat it for a minute.
Okay.
Because you want it to get room temperature, the brown sugar. You don't want no clumpy sauce. So I'm gonna beat it because it sounds a little clumpy, and we don't want that.
Okay. Now, is all that gonna go over the whole meatloaf?
It's gonna, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cook it for a good 35 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna baste it,
Okay.
the meatloaf,
Okay.
and then we're going to let it cook for another good 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the rest and put it on,
Mm-hmm.
slide it back in there for 10. It should be done. Let's get that honey mustard in. That's gonna give it that zangy tangy.
Okay.
The honey mustard. And that's it. That's gonna
Okay.
be it for us.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And that is your sauce.
Okay.
I can smell it. I want you to taste it later after the meatloaf is cooking.
Okay.
Once the meatloaf is halfway prepared, we come back and show you how we put the sauce, put another layer on. We should be all good. Thank you.
Okay guys, so with the sauce, I did add another half a cup of ketchup because I wanted it thicker. It wasn't thicker, so the ingredients I gave you, add another cup. And we're just gonna go ahead and swipe some of this on the meatloaf. It's been cooking for a good 35 minutes. So with that being said, you just wanna swipe it on and we're gonna get it slid back in the oven. You wanna go all the way around.
So, like I showed you, you take some of the sauce, put it on 35 minutes into the cooking, and then I went ahead and put on the rest, and you have to let your meatloaf rest for about a good 10 to 15 minutes before you start cutting. So, with that being said, here it is. Look at that meatloaf. Looks nice.
Yeah. It's
Smell
beautiful.
it?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to taste.
Well, we're gonna look for a minute. Look at that, delish. So I took the rest of it, put it on there. Now you can turn the oven up another 10-15 to 375 for the next 30 minutes. So it took about a good hour and 15 minutes if you want to keep it on 350. You want to notch it up a little bit, cut a little 10-minute time. So altogether about an hour and 10 minutes, okay? You ready to taste?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get it. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead. It's moist now,
Okay. Let's see.
okay? Like I said, we couldn't let it rest for too long because he's just so ready to taste, y'all.
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready to
See
taste
how
it.
moist it is? Look at that.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Go ahead and taste it for the people.
I can taste it.
Yes, let me go ahead and get me a piece.
There we go.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Yummy. The smoke is still coming off of it. How it tastes now? I want to show them how the knife.
Hey, even that sauce is good on it.
The sauce good too?
Man.
I want to show them how the fork is going to cut right through it. Look at that. There you go.
Shoot. It's falling apart for me. So soft. So good.
There you go. Cooked all the way through and through.
Yeah, it's good.
Taste the sweet sauce. Thank you for coming in the kitchen with me.
Man, anytime when it comes down to food, I'm gonna be here.
Cooking this meatloaf. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, Tell other people about the video. Share it. Shimon's Kitchen on YouTube. Thank you.
Hey,
For
no
your
problem.
time.
No problem.
Helping me put this delicious, juicy meatloaf together.
Yeah, it is.
Almost falling apart.
Man.
It's delicious. We're about to eat. I got some homemade potatoes with it and some sweet peas. We're about to do some good eating around here. Don't forget to share, comment, like, tell somebody about it. Go to our page on
Shimon's Kitchen on YouTube, or Shimon's Kitchen on Instagram, or Shimon Snyder on Facebook.
Thank you, baby. I almost forgot.
Hey.
That's what you're here for.
That's what we do.
That's
you
what
know?
you're here for. I appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all be blessed. Thank you again.
Have a great one.
Have a good one.